Hello, Sagittarius, and welcome. I'm Jessie. This is Playful Moon Tarot. So grateful to have you here. This reading is a general reading designed to resonate with sun, moon, and rising signs, and this is going to be for the month of August, the 1st to the 15th. We're going to be taking a look at the energy that you guys are moving away from, current energies around you, and the energies that are moving towards you. This is a general reading, and so the entire message may not resonate, but please take what is in alignment with your own truth and kindly leave the rest, as that is for somebody else. I know that your guys' work schedule has been really busy. It has definitely been kind of a balance between work life and home life and trying to make sure that we have time for ourselves as well in there. The Hanged Man, the energy that you guys are moving away from. So with this Hanged Man, really kind of taking pause, taking look, taking stock. I feel like this has maybe been around the home and just the business and just how things are slightly or maybe a lot out of balance right now, depending on how busy you are, and kind of needing to kind of pause, take stock, look at things, and look and assess how you guys are moving forward. Because here we go with the Chariot. This is all about moving forward and action and busy and going after the things that you want to go after and kind of getting your whole self on board, right? Like the two horses, one is kind of representing of the subconscious, one's the conscious mind, kind of getting everybody on board so everybody can charge forth, right? Because if the horses are going two different directions, nobody's going nowhere except for the horses going in the opposite directions, and you kind of feel to stand still. So there's a sense of really kind of reevaluating how we're moving forward through the month of August. And with the world kind of being the energy we are moving towards, I feel like we're going to start to see successes and breakthroughs in our career, and really kind of hopefully finding that balance around work and the home. And with the World card, it can also talk about travel. So for some of you, I know a vacation is definitely, in the books for some of you. So if you can afford to go to a new place, go take a vacation, doesn't have to be anywhere too crazy, but the World can talk about really taking a vacation to a place that you've never been, exploring new places. So if that's something that's in the budget, if you can get it, planned and in the books, that's something that might be very beneficial for you guys. So just something to think about. And with this Chariot and the moving forward, we've been busy little bees. I say we because I have some Sagittarius in my chart as well. So, and I've been feeling it. I actually just got over being sick because I've been working so much. So there is that sense of needing to rebalance. Like there is that energy of wanting to charge forward and feeling really inspired, wanting to learn new things, wanting to really practice our craft and get really masterful at our craft. But there's also that sense to just pause and find that balance again. And we are showing up in our own reading with the Temperance card here. Again, balance. So, but there's, it's hard too when we're feeling really action oriented, when we're feeling really driven, when we're feeling, but I mean, with Justice being here and Temperance coming out in our own reading, I feel like they're like, balance, guys, balance everything, balance out your energy. So 9 of Cups and the 2 of Wands here with the Hanged Man. I feel like this is kind of like, remember the balance of the family? Like those two kind of standing there, like 9 of Cups is emotional fulfillment. And reminding us to, even though we might be feeling emotionally fulfilled in our jobs, maybe we are getting into a career field that we really love and we're really super passionate about it and we don't even really see it as work, it is an energetic exchange, okay? It is anything that we do, it is an energetic exchange. And even though it might be bringing us emotional fulfillment and we're really happy with what we're doing and we feel really even rejuvenated and refreshed at the end of the day, it still took energy to do it. So underneath that feeling like we've got something back, which is really great. I'm not saying that that's like something that we should be shying away from, but it kind of is this deceiving feeling where we're like, oh, I'm doing what I love, it's okay, but that catches up to us. And work is still work. It is a energetic exchange. You're still giving your energy away. Even if you feel this emotional satisfaction back, that's really great and that's really awesome. Still realize that you are giving energy out. So giving energy back to yourself And with this Two of Wands, really kind of looking at your energy, right? Like the Two of Wands, it is kind of looking at your energy. Which way are you going to go? Where are you going to put things? You know, kind of reevaluating. I've got this and I've got that. You know, I've got two different things I'm trying to juggle. It is kind of like a juggling card too. And Wands talks about energy. Where are you going to put your energy? And when you're giving energy, are you getting energy back? Is there a balance? And also, there are days when we only need to be giving energy to ourselves or to our loved ones, to our home space, right? The space that then kind of refills ourselves back up, and really to ourselves too. Nine of Cups. I really feel like this is just reminding you to go back to that balance, try to keep in balance as much as possible. And with this Chariot card, as we move forward, I feel like there is going to be some shocking good news for some of us. I feel like for some of us that have really been doing the work, really been hitting it at both ends. And I'm not like trying to encourage more work. I'm not saying that we have to always be working to get what we want, but we do have to put in the work and the effort, in addition to then taking time to rest, right? We have to go, okay, we've been working hard. It's time for us to take some time off. So with this Justice, I feel, again, just really reminding us of the balance as we move forward. Really trying to keep in alignment with where we are going, balancing out our home space, our heart space, our space for ourselves, our space for our animals, taking time to replenish. And this Tower, I feel like for some of us, we're going to get some good news around this hard work we've been putting in. We might get a little bit of a career glow up. We might get a little bit of noticement, with where we've been putting our energy. I feel, sometimes the Tower can talk about breaking things down, but sometimes it just talks about like something shocking, kind of like a shocking change, a shocking good news, like something turning in your favor, you being able to now monetize your YouTube channel or something like that. There's something with this energy that's more friendly and more just kind of like a shocking good news. Like you have really been wanting to work with like an art, person that you really admire, and they saw your work and now they want to do a collaboration, something like that, something shocking that you weren't expecting, but that is still bringing blessings, still bringing good news, right? And I feel for those, my guide wants me to, my guide's like, yes, and you also just got really sick from working so hard. So for some of you, unfortunately, my guide would like me to say that if you don't rest, some of this shocking news might be like, hey, it's shocking that you are sick now and that you have to rest because you haven't been resting. He thinks that that's funny. Okay, so Temperance, just the way that you said it. So Temperance. Again, I really feel finding that balance, right? As we're learning to move towards this new energy, finding out like new things, integrating new things, there's just this way of really finding that balance too, really taking our time, to nourish our own cup too, making sure that we're full. And Knight of Cups, with this emotional fulfillment. Nights are all about questing, going out, achieving, exploring, adventuring. There is this, continuing to go after the things that we find emotionally fulfilling to us. I really feel like we are on an avenue in which things that we enjoy doing might potentially become avenues of, revenue and things like that. There's just a sense of making passion projects into an actual career for some of us. If that's resonating for you, there is a sense that balancing out our home and work life will create kind of a newfound happiness within the family, a newfound balance, and could potentially lead to new opportunities, right? Like it could show up differently for each an individual person, right? But there's just these themes around seeing the blessings come from the hard work and allowing that space where we rest and having everything kind of come together, right, in this nice little package, and the hard work that we've been putting in paying off somehow. really around creative projects, businesses, career. Maybe you guys have wanted to get a promotion within your business, and now that promotion is on the table. You're going to go in, you're going to interview, and you got a really great shot at getting it. And staying positive, staying optimistic, keep going after those things, but remembering that balance, because we can't have all of our focus just be in one area of our life, right? It's really easy to get distracted when we are feeling really great, when we're feeling really empowered, and when we're feeling really inspired, but also make sure that we give time back to ourselves and to our home and to our friends and family that do support us. So, your love note from the universe is childlike wonder. It is often said that comparison is the thief of joy, which can be true, but perhaps what robs us even more of pure, unbound joy is familiarity. How beautiful, how wondrous is the world when we see things for the first time, when we look at things through the wonder and awe of a child's eyes. We notice all the miraculous things we so often take for granted when we look not just with our own eyes, but with our hearts. Suddenly, the air becomes crisper, the leaves become greener, the ocean becomes deeper, and life becomes fuller. That goes so perfectly. Sorry, these cards get really washed out in my lighting, so I can't really show it to you, but that is your love note. And I just feel like that really kind of speaks to this, like, energy that we've been going after, really kind of the things that we've been working on in the background, really kind of starting to come to fruition, and things really just feeling like a blessing for some of us. I know that energy can still be challenging. I know that there's challenging energy still coming ahead, but there's just this sense that the beginning of August feels a little bit more like a blessing. Things are starting to happen. We're starting to see things show up in our life that is like materializing based off the hard work, but don't let that keep you like just hard work all the time. Make sure to rest and enjoy and appreciate and just be, okay? So hopefully something in that message resonated. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe. And as always, love yourself, trust yourself, and believe in yourself. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.